Chapter 1994. Originally, Lucy came to Chapter 1994. Originally, Lucy came to look for a job today, and she applied for a day job for 100 yen. However, after chatting for a few words, the manager heard that Lucy had studied at university, so he asked her to try collecting cash. The cashier work was not too tiring, and 105 a day, 50 more than the handyman type of work, so Lucy naturally agreed happily. If there was no problem, the manager was naturally willing to let Lucy continue to do it, but if she dared to scold customers at the cashier, then she would definitely not be able to stay. Fortunately, she was joking with her relatives, so nothing was serious. So, the manager reminded her, "You still need to pay attention to your conduct in the workplace, and your relatives should not make jokes here in the workplace, understand?" Lucy nodded hurriedly and said flatly, "Don't worry, there will be no next time." The manager hummed, turned, and prepared to leave. At this time, Trump said, "Hey, are you the manager here?" The manager turned around again. "Yes, I am." Trump said coldly, "I want to complain to you." The manager asked in surprise, "You want to complain? Why?" Trump pointed to Lucy and said angrily, "The employee under your supervision personally attacked and verbally abused me for no reason. You don't even want to ask about it. This is an obvious dereliction of duty. Do you usually condone your subordinates like this?" The manager looked puzzled. "Aren't you two relatives?" Trump cursed, "Bah! Who is her relative?" The manager was even more puzzled, pointing to Lucy. "She said it." Trump said contemptuously, "Believe what she says? It seems that you are indeed negligent. I also said that you two are relatives. Otherwise, how could you indulge and shield her so much?" The manager sighed inwardly and asked hurriedly, "Sir, are you not relatives with Lucy?" Trump raised his head high and said coldly, "Of course not. I don't even know her. My son-in-law and I came to buy things, and after a long wait the queue finally reached us, but she insisted that she wanted to rest and let us go. Isn't that deliberately making things difficult? And she spoke rudely to me. You should have heard her." The manager panicked, quickly looked at Lucy, and asked, "What the hell is going on? If you don't tell me clearly, you can pack up and go." Lucy was also terrified. When she saw Trump and Alex, she unconsciously had a fit of strong anger in her heart, so no matter what it was, she gave Trump a retort. But what she didn't expect was that Trump would go and complain to her manager. Isn't this about getting your own job ruined? Thinking this, she hurriedly pleaded, "Trump, please tell the manager, we are family, and I am your sister-in-law. If I did something wrong, I apologize to you, but don't take my job. My work is not a joke, I beg you, okay?" Trump glared at her and said to the manager, "Look at this person, and I'm still supposed to be talking about her. I fucking don't know her. She opens her mouth and says I'm her sister-in-law. Shut up calling me her sister-in-law. Can you bear it instead of me? I can't stand it." Lucy hurriedly explained, "Manager, don't listen to his nonsense. I am really his sister-in-law." Trump looked at the manager, patted him on the shoulder, and asked blankly, "If I say now that I am really your father, do you believe it?"